You might be holding your grandchild or carrying heavy groceries home, and within 10 minutes, the pain in your lower back forces you to find a place to sit down. For many, this starts with severe morning stiffness that makes getting out of bed a struggle, or an inability to stand up straight after leaning over the sink to brush your teeth. When this discomfort persists for more than 12 weeks, it reaches the clinical threshold of chronic lower back pain. This chart shows the reality of chronic back diagnoses. While 10% of cases involve visible damage, like fractures or tumors, a staggering 90% are classified as nonspecific. In these cases, standard X-rays and scans show absolutely no structural defects. This leaves us with a difficult question. If your bones and spine are structurally healthy, what is actually causing the pain? That 90% mystery usually traces back to muscle dysfunction, a direct result of the ways we move, or don't move, throughout the day. Destructive habits, like slouching into soft sofas, crossing your legs, or sleeping in positions that skew the pelvis, gradually pull the body out of alignment. The psoas major is the critical deep muscle, connecting your lumbar spine directly to your upper legs. When you sit for hours, it acts like a rubber band kept in a shortened state, losing elasticity and becoming stiff. When you finally stand up, that stiffened muscle pulls violently on your lower spine. Your pelvis tilts forward, and your glute muscles, which should be supporting you, simply fail to engage. The sharp pain you feel when standing up after a long bus ride is the direct result of these deep muscles pulling your spine out of its natural alignment. Traditional Chinese medicine, or TCM, evaluates this dysfunction by mapping the internal flow of qi and blood throughout the body. TCM first looks for an excess syndrome, which is best understood as a physical blockage or an internal traffic jam. In these cases, the lower back feels rigid and resists pressure. The pain intensifies the longer you remain still, but moving around often provides relief by helping to clear the blockage. The alternative is a deficiency syndrome. Instead of a blockage, the body is suffering from a lack of internal power, much like a battery that can no longer hold a charge. Those with a deficiency find that walking or even standing quickly drains their strength. The resulting back pain and leg weakness only subside when they sit down to rest and recharge. Successful recovery depends on identifying this root state. The treatment for a traffic jam will not fix a dead battery. Many patients expect a single prescription to solve chronic back pain, but lasting recovery requires a more comprehensive approach. This chart outlines the governing principle of recovery, the 30-70 rule. It requires a balance of 30% professional medical treatment and 70% self-rehabilitation. The professional 30% focuses on relieving immediate symptoms. Techniques like acupuncture and fire cupping force deep muscles to relax, while bone setting helps correct the physical alignment. TCM practitioners then address the internal cause with customized herbal medicine. Herbs like eucomia support the bones, while morinda addresses kidney yang to help the body overcome states of deficiency. The remaining 70% falls to the patient. Because bones cannot remain aligned if the surrounding tendons are inflexible, stretching the psoas is the only way to achieve a permanent cure. You can begin this process with the supine knee hug. Lie flat on the floor, bring one knee to your chest, keeping your upper body down, and hold for 20 seconds to lengthen the muscle. Follow this with a seated figure 4 stretch. While sitting straight, place your ankle over the opposite knee and lean forward slowly to relieve the tension in your lower back. Addressing the mechanical pull on your spine while supporting your internal energy state provides a clear path out of chronic pain. By combining TCM therapies with daily stretching, you can finally reclaim control of your body.